here, man.
Was good.
CEO was good. So for what? Off the rip, how do you say your name, bro?
Activist, act. You've been pronouncing it the way everyone does. I don't really got another way to pronounce it. That's just act.
Bet. So like you use act for like short.
Yeah. I just
Awesome.
like If people started calling me act, and I'm just like fuck it.
All right, bet. Nah, true, bet. So like, how's it going, bro?
Shit, I'm chilling, bro. We here grinding, cook every day.
Yeah,
We
bro.
chilling. We chilling. How about you?
Chilling, bro. Same old shit. Work,
Yeah.
kids, trying to figure out what to do. What we was talking about. It's
Hell
just, it's
yeah.
just a grind, bro. It's a grind.
Facts.
People don't get
Facts.
that shit. But
Facts.
but yeah, look, we'll get on with the questions. So, I gave like a general idea of what you do. Mentioned beats and stuff. But
hmm
like, what is it that you do exactly? Like, you produce, you make beats. Is that like the same thing? Like, you want to go off a little bit on that?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say it's the same thing because like some people could just call themselves beat makers if they just like grab a loop, throw some drums on it, send it out to some artists. Just because they got connections, they'll get that like placement. You feel me? But I feel like a
Right.
producer is more of like somebody who sits down. They'll like sit down with the artist and like take artist input into the beat and
Mm-hmm.
like help like actually create something with an artist, not just like make a bunch of like beats and send them out type shit. You feel me?
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah,
Um.
and I'd say, uh-huh.
So what? Like, what are you?
I would say I'm more of a producer because I really
Okay.
love to sit down with an artist and like create something. You feel me? I really love music and shit, so I like to hear the final outcome of what two people had in their heads type shit. I don't just
Hell
like
yeah.
making beats and send it out.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I mean, again, I'm not too involved with that, so that's why it's like a genuine question. Like, I really wouldn't even know. It's kind of crazy. What were you gonna say before that though? You were gonna say something? I mean, I'm interrupting like an asshole.
Very good, bro. No, I was actually just gonna say that like that I consider myself more of a producer than a beat maker.
Oh, okay, cool.
For sure, for
Awesome.
sure.
So, have you collabed with anyone? Like, and like, if you have, like, what's made you the most proud or like excited?
Shit, to be honest, I love the collab I have with Slump Sixes. I'm not sure if you know what that is,
Hell yeah.
but I love the song that we made together because I remember like a year ago when I was like barely starting to post on TikTok and shit, and they were like coming up. I would listen to all of their shit, and I'd be like, "Damn, this is crazy as fuck." And then the day that he like DM'd me on Instagram, he was like, "Yo, you gotta send me this beat or whatever," and that was just like a full circle moment to me. I was like, "Damn, these
Hell
people that
yeah.
I was listening to are now hitting me up for beats." That that
That's
was like that was
fire.
like crazy. Yeah,
That bro, that would blow my mind, bro. I would have been so geeked.
bro. I was tweaking. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
love I love that one. That's
that's
probably my
sick.
favorite collab.
That's sick. So like, what got you into like making music or producing? Like, is this like real career stuff? You know what I mean? Like, it could be a hobby, but it could be a genuine career. So like
Hell
what got
yeah.
you into that?
Shit, I've always loved music, bro. Ever since I was a little kid, I would like fucking search up on Amazon the most bass heavy headphones because I would just love like the beats, the music, everything was just
Hell
like
yeah.
in my yeah. I just loved it. And then as I grew up, you know, Genius, their deconstructed thing,
Yeah.
like that they do. I would watch those videos and I would just be like mind blown at how people would come up with shit like that. I'd be like, damn, these people really just came up with that off the top of their heads and
Right.
it became a hit. And then as time went on, I like downloaded some shitty fucking sound software on my computer. I think it was like LMMS or something like that. And I just started messing around with it and practice. And as obviously when you start off, you're pretty like bad. But as time went on, I just like got better and better until I decided like, yo, other people might fuck with this. So I started posting it.
Yeah, seriously, I feel like initially, like, that's even with content and stuff. Like, it's so easy to be self conscious about what you're doing.
For
Like,
real.
people are self conscious day to day. So imagine like you putting yourself like out there online. Like, this is me. Like, dressing is one way. Acting a certain way in public is another way. But when you're like really trying hard to like quote unquote make it or like make content, like it's such a different vibe. Like, the
For real.
insecurity there could be strong, man. So that's crazy, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, that's really how it was at the start, man. It was like I was like half like it was like I was half putting myself out there and like not really like full
Exactly.
sending it. But then once I was like, fuck it. When it came down to the pandemic, I was like, man, nobody's gonna like. I'm not even in school, bro. What is the point of me not doing
Right.
this? So I
Right.
just like said fuck it and started putting myself out there, and that's when it really started like going up.
Hell yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
Yo,
So like,
thank you.
where did the like metal influences and like where like a taste in metal come from?
bro, I'm gonna get flamed for this, but I do not fuck with like actual metal music
Yeah, no,
because
that's
I don't know. It's
fine.
just like, huh?
That's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, I love the melodies though. Like that's really where it came from. Was like I heard it and I heard those melodies and I was like, this shit is fire. But then when the actual song came in, I was like, damn, this is a little much for me. You feel
yeah,
me?
no, 100%.
And then yeah, and then like when that came, when I like figured out that I really like the melodies from metal and shit like that, and I started listening a lot more to like aggressive shit like in rap and hip hop and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So I really just like took that like taste of like the taste that I had for metal melodies and mixed it with the aggressive sound that I really liked in hip hop, and that's how I kind of got my influence.
Hell yeah. No, that's sick. You know what I like about that is that you can identify that and at least being straight up. At least you're not like, oh, Metallica. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's like, get the
nah,
fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
nah, hell nah, nah.
Like, I don't know. That's sick though. Like, I have a lot of family. Like, cause I'm super into metal. Like, I got into metal like once I came out to Jersey. You know, one of my first friends ever out here was like this super goth ass kid, and I'm straight from the hood, bro. Like North Philly, the slums. Like it was disgusting. And like I'm wearing baggy ass clothes and shit, listening to like Daddy Yankee, some weird shit. And he's like listening to like some weird emo music, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I don't know, something about it, you just like it. You know what I mean? Like it just is.
No,
What
I
it
get
is.
that.
It
Yeah,
just
I
is
get
what
that
it
for
is.
sure.
I mean, and again, at least you can identify, like, hey, I'm not gonna sit here and like fraud, like, oh yeah, you know, the riffs and this and that, you know, and the way,
Yeah, yeah.
like, nah, that's
Nah,
dope, though.
yeah, nah.
I got a lot of family who like, for example, like one of my cousins, he makes beats, and he's always like, yo, what was that one song, bro? That melody plays in my head all the time, bro. Like, I need it for a beat, you know, shit like that. Like, I totally get it.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that's how I am too. I'll be hearing like I'll be hearing. I don't even know any names of it, but like my sister fucks with that type of stuff. So I'll be listening to it,
Yeah,
and I'll be hearing like the guitar solos and shit. And I'll be like, that goes
like
so
that's
hard.
hard.
Yeah, yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
So what's your like end goal for like music as a whole? Like, what is that you want to do with it?
Shit, like to be honest, it would be like my end goal would be to actually create a career off of this because I would love that. I would love that. I've always wanted to have some type of career in music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. I feel
and
like you can, and I feel like you will, bro. That's crazy. Like if you're consistent, like you're saying, yeah, that's crazy.
thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
bro.
that. And like obviously creating like fire music is like one of the end goals because I like I said I really love music like deep down. It's not just like some people just hop on it because it's a trend at the moment. Like it's been a trend to like make music and make
Right.
beats or whatever. But nah, I actually have always loved music. So I like those are my two end goals: make fire ass music and to like potential career out of it.
That's sick. That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you said, a
thank you,
lot of
bro.
people could definitely get wrapped up in like, oh man, the thought like, oh, it'd be so cool to be, make music,
And
like
blow
it.
up. People just focus on blowing up.
Facts. They get tricked by like TikTok and shit like that. All the shit they see online.
Facts, facts.
So like, how you been feeling lately, bro? Like, mentally, whatever. You been happy, fucking
Hell yeah,
sad,
bro.
angry, whatever. It's.
No, I've been happy, bro. I can't even like ever since I've been like, actually been able to do what I love to do, which was make music. I can't say I've been too like bad mentally, but obviously there's rough patches here and there,
Hell yeah.
especially recently because I've like with all the bullshit COVID that really like dove my like motivation down a lot.
Right.
But we pick up, we use all of our like experiences as motivation, and we keep it pushing. But I've been good.
That's dope, bro. Bet.
Thank you.
So, like, what type of hip hop do you listen to the most? Cause like, they've got like the boom bap, like you saying, more aggressive type stuff, like more lyrical, or like you like Yeet, like shit.
I love you, bro. Yeah,
I
no.
fucking love Yeet, bro.
Yeah, no, I love, honestly, I really love hip hop as a whole. Like especially when I was younger, I used to listen to a lot of boom bap. That's like where it really started off. A lot of boom bap, a lot of like kind of lyrical stuff. But like as I grew up and I started focusing more on like melodic music. I really liked melodic hip hop a lot.
Hell
And
yeah.
as of recently, it's been mainly like the stuff that I've been listening to is like that aggressive like rage sound. Of course, like Yeet's fire and stuff like that. I fuck with Yeet as well. All that underground stuff, or if you even can call it underground anymore.
Right.
I really fuck with all that stuff. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's how I'm like, dude. I get made fun of all the time, 'cause, bro, I'm about to be 30 this month. You might have not thought, like, I don't know. People meet me, they're like, bro, what? I thought you were like 20 years old. I'm like, bro, what? Like,
Yeah, I thought you was
Like,
like 20, bro.
nah, bro. I'm, you know what I mean. I'm low key a old head, and like I don't know. I fuck with all like Lil Uzi, Playboy Cardi. I fucking love Playboy Cardi. You know what I mean? Like,
Cardi's fire.
fucking love Cardi, bro. Like, he's so lit. Like, I don't know. I like it. It's weird because it's like it's almost on like some like never grow up type shit, but it's like at the same time it's corny, but it's dead ass at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I
Nah,
don't know.
fuck that. Whatever you like to listen to, bro, you gotta listen to that shit
Exactly,
proudly,
bro.
bro. Fuck all that. Oh yeah, you're too old for that. Nah, fuck that
Facts.
rage, bro. That should be
Bro,
fire.
facts. I'm fuck that. Oh, you're too old to talk the way you talk. You're too old to dress the way you dress. You're too old to play video games. You're too old to listen to Playboy. Fuck that, bro.
Nah,
I
fuck
don't
that
line up
shit.
with that shit at all. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro.
Like,
Nah, fuck all that mentality. Like, oh, you're too old for that. Nah, that
hell
shit
yeah,
sucks.
bro. Bro, the youth drives everything, bro. Like the youth
Factual.
drives everything, bro. And I definitely am one of the older people that could definitely say that, like, bro. Like, 'cause a lot of people don't like to admit that shit. Like, the fashion is driven by what the youth wants to wear. You know, video games is driven by what the kids are playing. That's why Fortnite blew up. You know,
Hell yeah.
like literally everything, bro. Music, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
think old
facts.
heads are listening to Yeet? Fuck no. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
oh
bro.
no, fuck all that. But yeah, speaking of video games, you play video games?
Hell yeah, bro. I love video games. That was
Hell
like
yeah,
a huge part of my childhood. I loved video games. I love video games still. Like, I don't play as much anymore because, like, time and all that.
yeah,
But I still love them. I still love them a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Video
Especially,
games are fucking great, bro.
hell yeah. Especially, like, those, like, I really fuck with those, like, old type of, like, I don't know if you did, like, the Arkham series of Batman.
Oh
That
hell
shit goes
yeah,
crazy.
bro.
That shit
That
goes
game is
crazy.
fire, bro. And they got like, they got like arguably better or worse, whatever. I guess depending on how much of a Batman fan you are. But
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel like the games, like the actual games, got like more intense as like more of them came out. It was crazy.
Like, yeah, no, I definitely love those. Yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm like a Batman fan, but I really like the direction that the games took, and I'm
Hell
hella
yeah,
hyped for the one that's coming out in October.
hell yeah. So like, how do you find motivation to like keep progressing with, like creating content, creating music, and all that?
I use like the people support really like helps me keep going because a lot of people like when I be feeling like unmotivated, I'm like, damn, I'm not really making progress and stuff. I literally could just hop on TikTok and in my notifications, I'll have some people telling me how fire they think the beats are, and that
Hell
really
yeah,
keeps me going. Cause it's one thing when you like think that your own stuff is fire, but when you're putting your stuff out there and other people are telling you, yeah, I think this shit's fire too, or like I could hear this person on there, or this person on it, it really like is like a different type of feeling, and that I feel like that's what really keeps me going, even when I feel like I'm not really making much progression, if
that's
that makes sense.
awesome. Nah, 100%. That makes 100% sense. I'm glad you have that. You know what I mean? That's dope. That's
Thank you,
dope.
bro.
People fucks with you, bro. But
Yeah, I fucks with them. They're on fire. I fuck
hell
with all
yeah,
of them, bro.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So who
Oh yeah.
is the best mainstream, in your opinion, the best mainstream artist, and who would be like the best quote unquote underground artist in your opinion? Because I feel like the underground is mainstream in my opinion,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what
I
I
agree
mean,
with that.
though.
Yeah, no. For the best mainstream artist, I think I'm gonna have to like I will like always argue for this man because he has driven so much of like the music, especially in the underground scene. Is Playboy Cardi, bro? That is the best mainstream artist
That's
out right now.
gay
Yeah,
shit.
bro, he goes crazy, especially back in like 2016. You remember when he came, or I don't know if you like listened to him back then, but he came out with that whole like quote unquote mumble rap shit, and everybody was
Yup.
hating on it. Then 1 year
Hate.
later, everybody was on that what, all that
Yup.
bullshit. Yeah. Then when he came with his baby voice, bro, like artists like he started getting hated on, and then artists like Kochi started coming out, and other artists like that, and
Yeah.
they had the baby voice, and that became a trend. And then with the whole lot of red thing, again, people were hating on it when it came out, but I was like, nah, give it a year. I literally
Ah,
told
thousand
people,
percent.
give it a year. And then
Yeah,
the
bro.
year after, the whole underground scene was copying Cardi.
That's all you seen on TikTok sounds and shit was like something from Whole Lotta Red. Like, I'm like, bro, it's like a
Facts.
year later. It's crazy, bro. People are
For
people are
real, bro.
funny as hell, bro.
On God. Yeah, no, that's why I think Cardi's like the most. If I like, arguably the best, but if not the best, at least the most influential mainstream artist.
100%.
Yeah, and underground. I have a lot. Not gonna lie, a lot of underground artists that I think are like top tier, but I don't know. Oh, who one picking one is tough. I'd have to say either Summers or arguably Slump Sixes, because he has a really unique sound going on right now, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna copy that within the next couple of years.
No,
He's
that's
going he's
facts.
going crazy right now.
I like I don't listen to much of some sixes. I probably should, but I did realize that I'm like, yo, this is sound different though. Like it's almost like how like the whole Summers type vibe, like this whole plug and B thing. I don't know. They like he's definitely distinguishing himself from like the rest of everybody else. I feel like.
Facts. Yeah, no, that's and Summers obviously like like they basically made the whole plug and B wave, like you just said. They made the whole plug and B wave, and they like kind of him and the rest of like Slay World kind of like brought up Yeet in a sense. So I feel like
Yeah.
they need their credit, but
That's a fact.
the most innovative, I think I'd say like Slump. He goes crazy right now
Yeah, no, that's definitely. I can agree with that.
for sure.
Bet. So look, I'm gonna wrap it up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure, bro.
Shout
This was
out
fun.
to the gang, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? We gotta talk a little bit more, but trust me, we'll talk more. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yo, shout yo for being down and setting
Of course,
up the
bro.
interview. Yo, much love, bro.
Appreciate you for having me, bro. This shit was awesome.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll have you back maybe for like like a full podcast. You know, again, I got other hosts, other homies that is like again doing like full on podcasts. So I mean, this is just we'll do an interview right now. You know, we could do a part 2 if you want. We do whatever. You know.
Hell yeah,
comments, yo. Let us know, yo. If y'all want whatever y'all want, we got you. You know what I mean?
Yo, let us know. Let us know.
Facts, yo. If you wanna give a shout out, drop your socials or anything you working on, for people to look out for, whatever you wanna do. Anyone you wanna shout out, anything?
Yeah, for sure, bro. All my socials are at Activis7_. That's on SoundCloud, Instagram, TikTok, all that. And I've been working on a couple. If you're a producer or like anything like that, I'm working on some melody kits. I'm probably gonna drop those pretty soon, so y'all could like collaborate with me. They're free, so y'all can check those out on my Instagram whenever I drop those in a couple weeks. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Word. Hey, yo, gang shit. We out this bitch.
Yes, sir.
Hey.